I'm a fairy mother. I'm a good person.
Okay, fairy mother.
Rose seems to be a good girl.
Mrs. Susan, you took Rose? What do you want?
Innocent Love. Episode Special 2. The End of a Stubborn Woman.
Mrs. Susan, is that you?
That's right, Carol. It's been 6 years since we last met.
Mrs. Susan, what do you want? Why did you take my daughter away?
Carol. For the past 6 years, I've been in prison with resentment. Life is so unfair. Meanwhile, you and the others have a happy life. I can't accept it. That's why I escaped from prison. I looked for every opportunity to escape. And 6 years later, I got the chance.
Mrs. Susan, you're crazy. For the past 6 years, you still haven't regretted what you did? All the tragedies were caused by you, and you must receive the appropriate punishment.
I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong.
Mrs. Susan, what do you want?
I've lost everything. So what I need now is money. Carol, prepare $50 million.
What?
This amount of money is nothing when compared to Simon's assets, but it will help me for the rest of my life. Get ready and go to this abandoned house. Don't even think about calling the police. If I hear the police car, I'm afraid this cute little Rose, something will happen. See you in 2 hours.
But $50 million is a lot of money. I can't prepare it right away.
That's your business. I don't care.
Hello, Mrs. Susan.
Nancy, how's your job in the office?
It's good, Henry. I have 1 more year to graduate. It's a blessing to be interning at Clark's office. Thank you, Henry. You've helped me a lot. You've also helped my family. My parents woke up 5 years ago. They're completely healthy. You found them new jobs. You've helped me a lot.
Nancy, why are you so polite? We're dating. These are things I should help you with.
But I'm still shy. I feel like I'm not worthy of you.
Don't say that, Nancy. You're worthy of me. No matter what anyone says, I still choose you. Nancy, we've known each other for 6 years. when you were a schoolgirl. It's really fate. The appearance of Miss Carol and you in this house has changed everything. But thanks to that, I know that my mom is not as good as I thought.
Henry, do you still remember your mother?
She was in prison for 6 years. I visited her once, but she only talked about hatred. 6 years have passed. Her hatred is still there. Why is that?
Maybe Mrs. Susan's ambition is too great. She cannot accept failure.
Nancy, I don't know what to do. How can my mom realize that she was wrong?
Henry! Nancy!
Sister Carol,
Sister Nora,
what's going on?
Mrs. Susan! She escaped from prison.
what?
She took Rose away.
What did you say?
She said she needed $50 million. She gave us the time in 2 hours. Otherwise, Rose will be in danger.
Mrs. Susan, she hasn't changed. She never regretted what she did. Now she wants revenge after 6 years?
I called Daniel. He is preparing the money. We will see her.
Carol, Sister Nora, let me go with you. I am her son. I believe she can't do anything.
Henry! Our mom is crazy! It has been 6 years and she is still the same. I am afraid that even if you appear, it will be difficult to change.
Sister Nora, I know what you think, but she is our mom after all. I still want our mom to come back. I still believe that somewhere in her, there is still goodness.
Okay, Henry. Nancy. You stay home. Everyone and I will go see Mrs. Susan and rescue Rose.
Everyone, please be careful.
Hey, Rose. Are you happy?
I'm very happy, Fairy Mother. My mom and dad take good care of me. Grandpa and Grandma too. Uncle Henry, Aunt Nora too. Our family is very happy.
Really? So jealous. Nora! Henry! They are my children. But why don't they understand me? Are they happy because of material things? While I'm suffering in prison. They are so heartless.
Fairy Mother. What's wrong with you? Why are you angry?
It's nothing, Rose. I don't want to hurt you. All I need is money.
And Susan!
Mom.
Rose!
Mom. Dad.
Are you here yet? Have you prepared $50 million?
Mom,
Henry,
please stop. Please accept the sentence. Otherwise, you will live your whole life on the run.
shut up, Henry. You are my child. Why have you never defended me? I never did anything wrong.
Mom, you have done so many things wrong. And yet you have never woken up. Why, Mom?
Henry, I have nothing left. For the past 6 years, I have lived in misery. And you? You live in happiness. I cannot accept that. Carol, it is all because of you. I changed my mind. I don't need the money anymore. When you lose a loved one, you will suffer. That is the best price I can give you.
Mrs. Susan! What are you going to do? Don't hurt Rose!
Mom. Please.
And Susan! You are crazy!
This is your end. Why do I feel so heartbroken? Why am I like this? I am a winner. I am never wrong.
Mom, what's wrong with you?
Mom. Please call an ambulance. Something's wrong with her.
Doctor, how's my mom? How's Susan?
I'm sorry. We couldn't save her. Her life is over. She's already dead.
What?
Mom.
Susan.
Mom. Please rest in peace. You've done so many bad things.
Until the end, you still think you're not wrong. But really, you've done so much wrong, Mom.
Susan. Although you've brought disaster to this family, but we were husband and wife for 20 years. How did you end up like this?
What did you say? I know.
Daniel. What's wrong?
The prison just called me. They said Mr. Ivan hanged himself after he heard Aunt Susan passed away.
Oh my God! Why did he do that?
Maybe the person he loved was no longer in this world.
Daniel. Is that called innocent love? Mrs. Susan never truly loved Mr. Ivan. But Mr. Ivan loved her unconditionally. I admire his love for Mrs. Susan. Mom. Dad. You're back. Let's take a family photo.
Why?
Grandpa said we should keep the good memories of the family. Today, Uncle Roger and Grandma Lily are coming too.
Really?
Smile, everyone. Thank you for watching this series.